Today we're making one of my favorite recipes, easy to do flatbread that you can basically do anytime. So first of all, the flour, a little bit of salt, and then we're just going to add a bit of water. Adding about 100 milliliters of water just to make a nice water dough. We're not adding any yeast or any sugar to this. Just stir to combine until you get a beautiful dough like this. And then you're going to knead it for about 10 minutes just to get the gluten going. And then you're going to end up with something like this. Beautiful, silky piece of dough. Get a flat pan on the heat and we're going to pop it on high heat just to get warmed up. I'm going to now take my piece of dough and divide it into, I think, 2 or 3 pieces, depending on the size of your pan, obviously, and then just a little bit of flour on the surface. Use your hands just to flatten out the piece of dough a little bit, and then we're just using a rolling pin to roll it out to about a 1 millimeter thickness. This takes a bit of time, but definitely worth it. Stretch it out with your hands a little bit. It's nice and elastic because we've worked the gluten. As soon as you have something like this, nice and thin, nice and elastic, we're going to pop it straight into the preheated pan. Okay, so this has been toasting for about 2 minutes, and then I'm just going to turn it around, get it for another 30 seconds on that side, remove it, and then we're going to start topping this flat bread. So now that we've toasted these flatbreads, we're going to start topping them. Got a couple of fresh tomatoes. These are little purple ones. And we've got a couple of green tomatoes, as well as a couple of yellow tomatoes, a couple of red tomatoes. Just going to use a couple of beautiful mozzarella ball bocconcinis, and we're just breaking and tearing them all over the place. This is like a marriage between tomatoes and cheese. We are using a couple of fresh sprigs of basil. Tearing the leaves instead of cutting them releases the flavor. I'm going to get them all inside there. Use the little small leaves as well. Black pepper, nice grind of black pepper all over the place, as well as a little bit of salt, making sure you get all the tomatoes like that. Now, just to finish this off, we've got this beautiful lemon flavored canola oil from Be Well. We're just going to start off by drizzling a little bit all over the tomatoes and the cheese. It finishes off this dish beautifully. And there you have it, the beautiful flatbread with tomatoes and mozzarella. Brought to you by Be Well. Love food life.